put in the legislation earlier in this Parliament. It is our task now to ensure that it is seen through, fair, equitable and democratic. It is wholly wrong that it should be overturned by a device, an unprecedented device, from the other House. So I do ask members across the House to disagree with the Lords. Having done that, we can go on to decide whether positively to settle the boundaries review today by voting for the further amendment in lieu, or to let it come back as planned on the basis of the Boundaries Commission reports later this year. But I think, in the interests of democracy and equality, I beg to move that this House disagrees with the Lords in their amendment.
Order. The question is that this House disagrees with the Lords in their amendment number 5. Mr. Sadiq Khan.
Mr. Speaker, can I...
Mr. Michael Fabricant.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. You will know that
thirst might have been quenched, but I think the truth is, as we've all known, he's unquenchable.
I will take that as a compliment, Mr. Speaker. And, Mr. Speaker, you will know that I'm very naive in what goes on in the backbenches. It's a long time since I was last on here, other than the last 2 weeks, of course. It just seems to me that I've been asking questions of my right honourable friend about the views that were expressed by the Deputy Prime Minister, who sadly, as I said, cannot be here today. Do you have powers, Mr. Speaker, to call on the Deputy Prime Minister to come to the House and actually explain his point of principle about why he suddenly feels it's no longer a point of principle to vote for that which he voted only a couple of years ago? Perhaps you could explain, Mr. Speaker. I'm curious.
No, I don't. No, I couldn't. And no, it would not be right for the honourable gentleman, who's a decent fellow, to seek to embroil me in partisan politics, for that would be unworthy of the honourable gentleman, and I feel sure that he wouldn't knowingly behave in an unworthy way. Mr. Sadiq Khan.
Mr. Speaker, can I begin by congratulating the Leader of the House on the sheer audacity